Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome to VahRehVah Cooking, and make sure you subscribe our channel and click the notification button so you get all the notification for the great videos we are doing, especially the live shows what we are going to do. The first what we are going to cook is lamb shanks are here ready. So what I did is I cooked this because on the live show we will be able to, it will be taking a lot of time, and the nalli, look at this beautifully tender cooked. I can actually move out of the meat, it is still holding. And what I did is I put it in the pressure cooker so that it is easy to cook. I'm going to make the nalli curry, and of course I'm going to use the keema to flavor my nalli thing. So I'm going to quickly show you how we play around in the restaurant. Put oil in the pan, and this keema biryani I have made the mince meat. This is a little bit extra fine. If you are making the keema biryani, make it little bit coarse. Here is the whole garam masalas. I'm going to use black cardamom, some pepper also, some cloves, cinnamon, whatever. And then the biryani fool, which we call it as a stone flower, kalpasi. These will flavor my biryani little bit. In this, I'm just going to add some onions and fry them to give that extra flavor, even though I'm going to add brown onion in the last. Also add some salt in this. Whenever you add keema to the mince, so here I'm going to add it right now before I add ginger garlic paste also. I added water to this, otherwise it will become a lump. And now I do not want this to become big lumps, I just want this to cook. So this pushes the onions on the side. In the keema, I'm going to add the ginger garlic paste. To extract the good flavor, you can slightly fry the keema along with this masalas. Let some of the moisture escape from the keema, and let us do that malad effect. What is malad effect? When you slightly brown the meat, you get much more better flavor. I should be cooking it for few more minutes. In this, I'm going to add some more ingredients. Let me just add a little bit of turmeric, because this is going to be my keema biryani. Some turmeric and chili powder, coriander powder. So this keema, whatever we add in the biryani, I'm going to add a little bit of cumin seed powder. Once you put the masalas, you can see that the moisture is gone and the meat is slightly getting fried in the little bit of the oil that is come out. Once this is done, now I'm going to add the gravy, because this nalli is fully cooked. So I'm just going to show, I'm going to add this nalli. I cooked this for half an hour in a pressure cooker. I did not add any masalas in this, but if you want to add masalas in this, you can add. Here the beautiful flavor aroma will come in this, and I'm going to take again more than 50% of this liquid and make my nice nalli curry. So here with the masalas, with the keemas, everything, this is getting cooked, and later I'm going to take this and I'm going to make the nalli curry. So don't get confused, I'm making the biryani, but I'm taking the extracts of this and adding in that, and what all we add in the biryani will again come in this. I got the nice flavor, all the masalas, whatever I want. This gravy I'm going to strain for my nalli curry. I'm just taking away some of the nice gravy. Now look at this, some gravy I have taken for my nalli. I did not take all the gravy, there is more gravy. But now for making the keema biryani, again I'm going to spice it up. But first we're going to add the biryani ingredients. One is yogurt. I'm going to add mint. I can use some mint later also, but that should be good. And some coriander. In this, I'm going to add the green chili. I can add a little more of, chili powder, because what they do is the keema, when it is keema biryani, mostly they are serving you the cooked keema curry and rice. Usually they don't even make. But now I'm going to add the garam masala powder here, that little bit of extra for the keema is getting cooked. In the meantime, the water is hot in the back stove for me. So I'm just going to cook this for 2 more minutes, and then we're going to come there. Some of the moisture is gone, and I retained just what is required for 5% of cooking. So I'll leave it here. The water is already boiling. Add oil in the water. For 1 kg of rice, use 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm just going to add some shai jeera. What is the most important ingredient? Salt. If you know to season your water well, then only your biryani will be good. So here added salt in this, mix it well, and we're going to the soaked basmati rice cooks better and it will be evenly cooked. If you add the rice that has just washed and add to this, the grain will take a lot more time to cook and it will not be even cooking. So that is the reason why we do this. As soon as you add the rice, just mix it once. The rice has to cook 95%, so this is going to take around 5 minutes. The lamb is ready and my rice is 80% done. I said 95% it has to be cooked, but another method what I do is, look at this, but how you sprinkle the rice on top is very, very important. Look at this. Do not dump all the rice on top. Slowly sprinkle it. The little bit of oil what you added, that will help the rice remain nice and singular. The additional moisture what we are going to add, take this and put this water. This is all salted water. This is all done. I can add brown onions into this and also ghee. Lot of the fat from the keema has been taken up by my Nalli. So here just add some ghee, add mint, some more, some coriander. If you are adding the raw khevda water, you can add it in the keema, or if you are adding it in the rice, just sprinkle. This is rose essence and rose khevda water. And lastly, I am going to add some saffron. If you want, you can also squeeze in some lime juice to give that very refreshing flavor. On a slow heat for around 10 minutes, let that keema. If you notice one thing, half of the moisture is covering half of the rice from the keema, so the bottom part of the rice will be fully flavored with keema. The top part of the rice will give you nice colors when you are done with the biryani. So here, lot of fat is there here. So I'm just going to only take the gravy away. In this, we're going to add the masalas. So this is a brown onion and I added some cashew nut. Just 2-3 pieces of cashew nuts, more of brown onion. So this will give us very nice silky gravy. Look at these Nalli pieces. Now put all of them. When this is cooked along with this gravy, it will come out super tasty. The salt is very less. I'm going to add salt to this. In this, I'm going to add garam masala. This will change the color a little bit darker. Some pepper powder, the fine pepper powder, not the crushed, and some chili powder also. So when this is done, you will see how wonderful gravy it will be. And in the last, I'm going to add some coriander leaf only as a garnish, and this will be done. Beautiful Nalli curry. This is all ready. I'm going to add some chopped coriander to this, because this should not have any whole masalas. You should not have any onions or anything. So this is nice and perfect. Add a little oil. A lot of people, they love the fried eggs. In the oil, just add the eggs. Increase the heat now. The first thing you're going to add to this is salt. So for what I did with the eggs is, I kind of took an egg and just took a knife and kind of gave it a little bit of gashes. We're going to add a little bit of turmeric. Okay, so that will give color for the eggs when they are getting slightly fried a little bit. When the entire thing is fried, switch off the flame. Do not add chili powder before that. The salt you have added, and some people add masalas to it. Just make sure that the chili powder goes on the eggs. So this is good to be served on my biryani. The eggs are ready. Look at that beautiful Nalli curry cooked in front of you. What an aroma, 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 come. And see, I know I get really happy if you make a hole in the center here. There should be no moisture. That means the biryani is ready. With the keema biryani, always mix the keema with the rice, because the keema is little more saltier and it has got a lot more taste. So mix. Look at this. I am known as the Rakshasa of servicing. Means when I serve the food, this is all nice. So beautiful, colorful rice on top, and the colors. Look at the beautiful colors. So this is what we expect when you serve good biryani. All you have to do is get some salad, some cucumber, lime, and the salan and raita also here. Whenever I make the keema biryani, we love to add eggs because that's how I think it is. We have got used to it right from childhood. Ooh, boomba, 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 boomba. Let's begin. Dear friends, I love you guys all. Because of you, I get to enjoy great food every day. I cook for you guys, but I eat. The rice is so nicely cooked and perfect. And along with this keema, it is like super hot. It's fuming. This takes me to another world. What? So excellent. Excellent keema biryani. You can make it so easily and so perfect. Now, look at this. These curry, wow. And the gravy. This is super hot, but I want to show you how beautiful. First, I want to show you here. This will come off the bone. This will be so fragile, but it is so tasty. And my God. The lamb shanks with the goat shanks, the tastiest part of it, meat. And after that, you have to, wow. One is not enough. This is too good. This is the real boomba boomba. This is amazingly boomba boomba on the slow motion. The meat is heavenly, beautiful, tender, the little bit jelly-like thing, and then keep cooking, keep saying VahRehVah, and love you all. Thank you very much. See you in another session. Till then, bye-bye. See you. Khuda Hafiz.